actually in Manchester, Williamsfield to be exact, and I'm just about to show you some construction that they're doing to build a new highway from Highway 2000 leading to, is it Walderston? Leading to Walderston, Manchester. Alright, so I'm actually on the streets now, so you can actually see the cars and hear the cars passing. But right here is some of the road work that they are doing. It will be, but the highway will come off right at the Maypen end of Highway 2000 straight into Manchester. Alright, so this is one side of the street. Alright, and on the other side of the street you can actually see more construction. I'm gonna go across, so I'm actually walking. Alright, so as you can see, a lot of road work. A lot of road work is happening. And as I said, this highway will start right at the end of the Highway 2000, right at the Clarendon Maypen section, and will continue from there, coming right through those hills, I'm assuming, coming right here into Walderston, Manchester. Alright, so I don't have much details on this, but I will be doing follow-ups on this new highway. So if you have any information as it relates to maybe the name of this highway, the cost of this highway, maybe you could leave a comment in the comment section so we can all be informed. Alright, so as I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on this development, so as soon as I get facts, I will let you know. Alright, so I'm on the streets. So you'll be hearing a lot of vehicle passing. So I'm gonna try and continue on my way, and if I can give you a shot of what it looks like from the Maypen end, I will do so. Alright, so stay tuned, keep watching, don't forget to like, share and comment on this video. Also don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet done so. So what do you think about this? Is the parish of Manchester needing this highway? One straight highway from Kingston straight into Manchester, so you know the commute time will be cut. Is this needed? What do you think? Alright, so share your thoughts with me. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna head back into the vehicle. Alright. Look at that. The road is wet and slippery and they're still speeding. But this is Jamaica. Alright guys, so stay tuned.
Alright, hi guys, a point of correction. Alright, so the highway will actually run from Maypen, Clarendon to Williamsfield in Manchester and not Walderston, Manchester as stated in the video. So let me make that clear, let me point that out again. So the highway will run from Mapen Clarendon to Williamsfield. There I go again, to Williamsfield in Manchester. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through a bulletin that I found online just to give you some additional information. Alright, so I would have done a video before this one showing you a part of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. So this is actually the second phase of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Phase 1 of that project would have been the Harbour View to Port Antonio leg of the highway. If you have not yet seen my video on that, you can just click this link right above to watch my review that I would have done before this one on the Harbour View to Port Antonio leg of that highway, where they have already started work. So you can check that video out to see what I have done on that aspect. So the Mapen Clarendon to Walderston aspect of the highway is actually the second phase of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Alright, so based on my research, they would have already acquired land for the building of this aspect of the highway. And as you can see on your right, or on your left rather, some information about persons who have to prove ownership in order for them to purchase the land and so on. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go through this, won't spend much time here. So as you can see, alright, so they would have already acquired the necessary land that they needed to start this project. So let me move over to another information sheet that I would have found. So this would have been a Gleaner article that was done in January of this year. Alright, so this article is pretty much showing or bringing concerns of business people who are in and around the community of Manchester, more so porous Manchester, and their concerns as it relates to loss of business if this highway actually goes through, which we all can understand. So this article is basically giving some information as it relates to that. Also, as it relates to the highway, as stated here, the western end of the existing roundabout at the Mapen end, which I would have spoken to you about, that's where the highway will continue from. It will also cross into the Rio Minho and continue in a westerly direction, passing south of the Bustamante Highway and the communities of Footpath, Osborne Store, Tollgate, Clarendon Park, and end on St. Toolies. Alright, so it's a long stretch of highway that they are currently working on. And for me, who actually was born and raised in Manchester, someone who travels to Manchester quite frequently, I am so looking forward to the completion of this highway. I think it will aid even more into providing a smooth and safe commute that will be done in a way shorter period of time. So for persons like me who have to travel from Kingston into Manchester, this is something that we are really looking forward to. So stay tuned to this channel. I will provide you with more information on this development as soon as I get additional information. Alright, so stay tuned for further updates on that. Also, there was one other thing that I wanted to point out, that the initial budget for this project was cut by half. Alright, so the initial project, the budget for this project was actually $12.91 billion, but because of COVID, Wah, wah, wah. Because of COVID, the budget was actually cut to 6 point something billion, so it was actually cut in half. And just a point of information here, the National Road Operating and Construction Company is the one in charge of developing the Maypen to Manchester end of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. So they are the construction company or the contractors who will be undertaking this project. Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have additional information on this development, please leave a comment. I do read all your comments. Alright, so if you have additional information, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to click that like button. Alright, so that would really help me out. It is really good for the YouTube algorithm, and I will so appreciate you just clicking that like button and leaving a comment. Also share this video to someone who may live in the area, who may benefit from this information. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Alright, so click that red subscribe button right there on your right and become a member of the family. Alright, so stay tuned to this channel for additional information as it relates to the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. I will provide you on updates as it relates to both phases that are currently under construction. So as I said before, phase 1 of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project would have been the work that they are currently doing to improve the road work in the Harbour View to Port Antonio aspect, and phase 2 is the Maypen Clarendon to Williamsfield Manchester, and both are under construction, both are being worked on, and we are so looking forward to the completion. Alright, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, and as per usual guys, I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye.